guys! First of all, just very quickly, thank you very much for the amazing support this year. We are now approaching 1,500 YouTube subscribers, and the test Twitch streams have been a full success as well. If you want to have a look at me sucking at online games live, you need to look no further. Thank you very much to all of you for being awesome, and I will definitely continue next year as well, for which I have some big plans actually. More videos, more streaming, and I'm working also hard on starting my own blog as well, focused on historical and modern battles, aces and heroes, and military technology from the 20th century till today. Right, it's time to get down to business though, as I have 3 special videos planned for the last week of the year. We will have a new Funny Moments compilation from World of Warships, the Best of 2015 Funny Moments compilation from World of Tanks, looking at the highlights of the past 18 episodes, and of course we have this video right here, looking at the current most popular mod packs for World of Tanks. Now modding has been a huge deal in WoD for quite a long time, and there is a very healthy modding scene. This means a gazillion mods being on the market, from damage panels to improved crosshairs, additional statistics, improved sound assets, and a million other things. Problem is, with the regular updates to the game, these mods tend to break with each patch. Some mods can overlap with each other, sometimes even breaking the game, or can be downright illegal and can get you banned. Now, as the list of banned mods is not carved into stone and it can also be different server by server, you have to tread lightly when selecting your mods. The usual guidelines, avoiding anything that alters the graphics or gives you information that you would not be able to gather yourself without the mod, are helpful, but there are a lot of disputed grey areas as well. Whenever in doubt, do some thorough research on the forums, or even better, just stay safe and keep clear of it. Now, over the past years, some mods were becoming almost standard for the large percentage of the player pool, be it the mainly statistical tool XVM, the very popular crosshairs from Jimbo, or the famous sound assets by Gnomefather. Others have been gaining popularity really fast recently, like the Gambiter damage panel for example. Now this video is not attempting to explain what each of these mods do. If this video will be popular, I might actually make a separate series out of it. What I do want to show you right now are the most popular mod packs out there that you might want to consider if you want to get a bit more serious about modding. So first of all, what are the advantages of using a mod pack in general? Well, optimally you will get a product that gets updated very quickly with each patch, that makes it easy to load and customize your mods, and makes sure that using multiple mods will do not cause overlapping and breaking the game. It's also a hell of a lot easier to do one single installation instead of a dozen after every patch. Now I have to say it up front that there are a lot of good mod packs out there, so it's all about finding the right one for you to make your life easier. I will now show you only 3 plus one of the most popular ones out there that I personally would recommend for consideration, but of course a little research from your side is highly recommended as well. Oh, and by the way, I found personally the wod-modpack.com website, link below, to be the most user-friendly, so that might actually be a good starting point for you. But enough time wasted, let's get finally started. And to shake things up a little, we will start with the plus one. Now if you are new to modding or just would like to dip your toes in, or maybe you would prefer to keep things neat and simple, you might want to check out QuickBaby's mod pack. You will see later on that with its very limited and basic mod selection, it can't even tie the shoelaces of the more complex mod packs out there. But it works perfectly, gets updated literally in minutes after each patch, and you get a very straightforward how to install video with each release. The aim of this mod pack is to get you the basics that do not alter the experience of the game too much, allowing you to have close to vanilla conditions while enjoying some really nice benefits. It's also one of the few mod packs out there that are actually very safe to use. The drawback apart from the limited mod selection is the lack of customizability, but I have been using this myself for a couple of patches now with full satisfaction. Really the only thing I would love to have as an extra are some improved gun and engine sound assets. When you install it, you will get your hands on XVM with a custom config, including an improved tank carousel and hangar, an extended zoom out mod, a custom 6 sense icon, which I did actually change myself, and a light version of the Gambiter damage panel. Nothing more, nothing less. Next up is the selection of 3 of the most popular and extensive modpacks that you can find these days. They all offer a very large selection of customizable mods and a helpful installer to go with it, where you can pick and choose what you would like to use from the complete list. If you want to get serious about modding, check these ones out. A piece of warning though, I did see quite a few mods in the list that might get you into trouble or at least are in the grey zone, so do your research before enabling those mods. Now, I won't rate the modpacks, as apart from doing a lot of research, I did not actually use them myself, as most of this stuff is way too over the top and too colorful for my taste, and as I say, it's all pretty much down to personal preference anyway. What I will do instead is to put them next to each other and show you a rough comparison on what you can expect. The suspects are then S-Lane's modpack, VBeum's modpack and Solo's modpack. Once again, there are tons of other extremely popular choices out there, and if there is interest, we could do a more comprehensive comparison later on too. Right now, however, I did select these because S-Lanes and VBeums seem to be the most popular ones out there, S-Lanes being the number one, and Solos, at least in my opinion, offers a good selection, while still being manageable in terms of number of choices. Looking at their main characteristics in a few words, let's start with probably the most popular one out there, S-Lane's modpack. To my knowledge, this is the most comprehensive modpack out there. With an extreme list of mods and their variations, it offers over 500 possible choices to those who really want to customize every single bit. You can really change your World of Tanks experience here, so if you want to play around with a lot of choices and maybe try out what it's like to have tons of colorful information on the screen while listening to the A-Team as your crew voice, look no further. A few warnings, however. First of all, I came across some comments claiming that the installer allows you to select options which do give overlapping information on the screen, which can be annoying or might even break the game. Also, be prepared that until you find your favorite settings, which might actually take a while given the sheer number of options, you will have to do a lot of reinstalling this modpack. Also, don't forget to enable the preview for the settings, which is not enabled by default, which might be basic, but it's very useful. And last but not least, there is actually a large number of mods in there, though typically not among the pre-selected choice, that I deem to be, at the very least, to be in the grey zone. So, tread lightly. Jumping over to VBeum's modpack, this is another extremely popular solution, and you can definitely see why. The installer it comes with is super user-friendly. Next to the usual long, bulky list of choices, you also have a clear set of categories in separate tabs, and best of all, it's coming with a built-in preview on graphics and sound assets as well. Modders out there, this is how it's done. Now regarding the selection, while you still have over 140 possible options under your belt, this is of course a completely different league to S-Lane's selection. Yet, the selection that you do have is a very good one, so you will most probably find everything in there that you are looking for. There are 2 major points to be careful about though. First of all, VBeum has some pretty awesome hanger skins available that you might be interested in, but they seem to be part of his premium modpack that will set you back €5 per patch. Now that's not a disastrous amount, but be aware of it. Most of the other content is free of charge though. And secondly, also here are some banned or questionable mods included as well, so once again caution is advised. And finally, regarding Solo's modpack. This offers the least amount of choices from the 3, but you will still have over 100 options at your disposal. The most popular ones are definitely in here, so this is a package for those who like an extensive but slick approach. If you got overwhelmed by the sea of choices offered by some of the other modpacks, this might be just the right one for you. The installer has a built-in automated preview system as well, activated by simply hovering over the selection with the mouse. The usual warnings of course apply here too. Right then, to sum it up, whether you would like to go for Quick Baby's ultralight extra safe option, or S-Lane's mega ultra big daddy pack, or maybe VBeum's mod selection with a fantastic installer and optional premium content, or perhaps Solo's clean cut approach, there is something here for everyone to experiment with. Just be careful, stay safe, and have fun. So then, this was a very quick look at some of the most popular modpacks out there right now in World of Tanks. I hope you found it useful. If you did, thank you very much for considering giving it a like or sharing it. Do let me know if you would like to learn more about the different types of mods out there and what's considered to be safe. I would gladly cover it in the future. As for further content for the last few days of 2015, there are 2 fail and funny moments compilations heading still your way, but as I'm not talking in those, let me already wish you an excellent 2016 ahead. May RNG be with you all. Take care all of you, and I very much look forward to seeing you again next year.